Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Leo. How are you guys this week? Leo. So let's just get right into it. Let's see what's cooking for you, who's coming towards you, and what do you need to know? Yeah. Ooh, we have the Fool and the Hanged one. So what I feel is you got someone who's kind of hanging around wanting to take a leap of faith. So someone who's looking at things from a different perspective about taking a risk or a leap. Could be an Aries or Pisces energy. They could have that in their chart somewhere. Or it's just the energy. Leo. Oof, there we go. My goodness. So we have Two of Wands, we have a Hermit, and we have the Three of Swords and walking away. Yeah, so it could even be yourself or another person, but I see this little bit of a pause. This is someone doing a little introspection about approach. They're at a crossroads. It's about approaching you. So you got someone here who's shining a little light. This could be yourself, shining a little light, spending a little time alone, searching for clues here. A little soul searching to do with the Three of Swords. So it's a little bit of fear of being hurt, or possibly a third party. Not seeing that just yet, but we'll see. It's possible for a few of you. Yeah, there's someone here I feel like you got someone who wants to take a risk, but I feel they're spending a little time alone looking for some kind of clues to see if there's anyone else involved. I see this walking away from fear. Someone's coming in to fight for something they want, but you also got a person who's looking to see if there's any competition. It's a person who wants to avoid conflict. Okay, yeah. So there's a little fear of conflict, competition, but they don't know because they're looking for clues. So someone who doesn't want to be hurt, or they don't want to cause any hurt. They don't want to cause any conflict or chaos if they just jump in and take a leap of faith. So they're looking at things from a different perspective, how to approach you. You might be a little unapproachable, okay, but I feel like it's mostly they're afraid to approach because there might be another person. They don't know. So this is someone who's trying to avoid conflict, drama, okay, a little bit of fear, a little bit of confusion. They don't know. So I do see this Eight of Wands energy. Oh yeah. I feel this is someone who wants to communicate. This is someone who's a little afraid things will take off too quick, or you'll take off in another direction, or there'll be some kind of words. I think you got a person who wants to approach. They're at this crossroads of how to approach you. This is someone who's, like I say, they're wanting to take this risk, this leap of faith, but they're doing a little introspection, kind of going within. I see a little Virgo energy, but it doesn't have to be. It's definitely a person who's soul searching this Three of Swords. If there's other people involved, they don't want to cause hurt, pain, chaos, or they have a little fear. So this is someone who's kind of, trying to leave their emotions out of an energy here. It's likely someone who's leaving someone behind as well. They're ready to leave something behind. They're at a crossroads. But it has to do with how they're going to approach you. So we're going to see what that is. I'm going to tell you, this is someone who's moving away. They're going to communicate. I can see a communication coming in. This is someone who actually wants to fight for what they want. Okay? Oh, they do. Okay, the Fool. Why is this here for Leo? This is all this person's energy. Yeah, so this is someone here who's feeling pretty enthusiastic. So something's at the early stages. It's about the wand. This is someone who's kind of, been focused on themselves. And I feel this is that energy. See, they're focused on themselves here. But I think what you have is someone who's realizing it's not just about them. Okay. Yeah, they're pretty enthusiastic. They're not so sure here. I think you got a person who's looking to see there's some confusion, things that they don't know, if there's competition. I feel this is someone who's trying to avoid drama. Okay, they're trying to avoid drama, and it's possible they're walking away from someone because of that energy. So why is the Hanged Man here? There we go. Yeah, this is definitely someone who wants to, this is an approach. So this is that energy of that cup runneth over with emotion. This is someone who's moving away from something. Somebody wants to get to know you. They need to know more before they approach. So they don't know if there's competition, or if you're seeing anyone, if you're single. They don't know. There's just confusion at this point. Yeah, they're a little afraid of chaos, conflict, fighting, okay, competition. So I do feel there's this energy of someone who's definitely been focused. Yeah, you see that? So this is someone who definitely knows what they want. They want to get to know you. That's one thing for certain. But you do have a person who's, this is what I feel like you're moving away from. You're moving away from someone here. Some of you might be moving away from an Aries, someone who's focused on self. I see a Taurus energy, another Aries. Could be anyone, that Emperor energy. Who is this Emperor? Who is this Emperor? Yeah, this is the person who's going to communicate. They're going to come in very quick. They're going to make a decision. They know what they want, the crossroads, but it's how to approach. They're going to come in out of the blue. So this is definitely a person who's been doing a lot of contemplating. Oh yeah, they're manifesting. See, shining that light here is a little bit, they are a little bit worried. I'm going to tell you, they are a little worried. There's competition. Oh yeah, this is someone who doesn't want to be hurt. This is definitely a person who's manifesting love. Now, they're definitely emotionally available, but I feel it's a fear of putting themselves out there. So where is my soulmate? They don't really know for sure. They need to know you more. They don't really know you that well. They don't know everything they need. So they're moving forward calmly and peacefully. But one thing they do want is love. And it's possible too they're leaving someone younger behind, someone who's focused on themselves. Because that's, it almost looks that way, doesn't it? Because after a little pause, they're looking at things from a different perspective here. That says introspection. Looking at things from two different ways, how to approach this. They got two different ways to approach. Okay, they can come in all lively, cheerful, a little bit flirty. It's a bit risky. Or there's this being emotionally available. That's what I feel like, being more open. So they are manifesting. They actually have all the tools they need. Once this person has all the tools and all the information they need, see that contemplation, spending time alone thinking about what they're manifesting. So this is someone who's thinking about what they're manifesting. I don't think they're afraid to communicate. Once this person has the information or they know what they need to know, in they come. But it's two ways of approaching it. So that's what it's trying to say here. Oh yeah. They don't want to look like a fool either. They want to, that's what it is. They don't want to look like a fool. Yeah, so they want that truth, you see. They want the truth. They want to know if there's other options, possibilities. So they have to make a choice. They have two ways, two possibilities. They're looking at all the possibilities. Oh, that's definitely someone logical of how this could go. But they don't want to look like a fool, okay? Especially if you have other options or you're dating someone. They don't know. Okay, how could they possibly know? They don't know you. The moon, there's confusion, things that they don't know. But I'm going to tell you, they're coming in. So they're not afraid of the competition if you're just dating someone. That's not what they're afraid of. What they're afraid of, and it's not even fear, it's just the things that are hidden, the mystery. Okay, what I think they're more worried about is that they'll look like a fool. Okay, they don't want to be hurt. They don't want to hurt you. They don't want to cause chaos and conflict. They don't want to step into the middle of something because they don't really know, you see. So they're looking at all the possibilities. Definitely fantasizing a little bit, but they're about to make a choice. And I feel like they have two ways to approach the situation. They're going to choose this way. Yeah, 8 of Cups. Why is that here? Whoops. Oh yeah, so this is somebody who's likely walking away from another person, but they're about to make a choice. Where is my 2 of Cups? This is someone who's looking for a partner. They definitely want to connect emotionally, so they're manifesting. They actually have all the tools, the information. Once they have everything they need to know, here they go. Yeah, they want to know. So I don't know whether this is someone who's knows people around you, or it's like they're gathering info. They're learning, you see, moving forward calmly and peacefully. This is someone who's more than likely moving away from someone. They may have had a lot of options, nobody they're really interested in, nobody they really feel like they can have success with. So it's also a crossroads. Wow. Tell me about the 5 of Wands for Leo. Oh yeah, they want to start something. They want to start something with you. So once this person gains a clarity and they know what they need to manifest, okay, they're going to come in and start this. Tell me about the moon. Oops. Yeah, see, this person's definitely, there's going to be a little confusion. They're not so sure how much they should share. See, that's what I feel. They're not so sure how much they should share with you. I dropped a card. Oh, yeah, there you are, Leo. Yeah, so there's some things that they don't know. They're not sure you'll reciprocate, okay? They're not so sure. They see you as someone very strong, very confident, very capable, not really afraid of putting yourself out there. So you're definitely, this person could be a little bit of an introvert. I do see some Gemini, Virgo energy. I see some Taurus energy. In fact, you might have a choice between a couple people. You may have someone who's younger. You may be the one making a decision. You might be moving away from someone, accepting another offer as well. But I see the new. Leo, know what you want. Yeah, there's someone here you're not interested. So if you have someone who's keeping secrets, hiding something, okay, you're definitely not going to reach out. But I do see this energy of reciprocity, two people talking back and forth. I can see it. I see a few conversations going to happen here. This one here, yeah, so there's that leap of faith. This person's going to take a risk. They're just going to go for it. They're going to risk it. I think you're going to go for this too. Oh, yeah. If you do have a person here who's been very confusing, you feel like they have other options here for a good time, not a long time. You may all of a sudden decide to, you may have taken a risk with someone in the past, but I feel as though you've learned from it. So I feel as though, you know, you're going to make sure there's reciprocity, that you're, you know, both see eye to eye. Because I do see an energy of walking away from one, moving towards another, or it's this person. Like I say, they could be leaving someone younger behind. It's also an energy of someone moving away from their options, but I do feel it's someone who, you know, because an emperor is definitely someone, they know what they want. They're not generally afraid to go for it, but it's also someone who's very logical and very wise, you see, and that's that hermit energy. It says that I see communication between two people, communicating. There's a little bit of fear, okay? Some of you might be afraid of a third party. You may be moving away from that because you know what you want, you're not settling. I think this person's worried there's another person too. I can kind of see that energy. Tell me more about this King of Cups. Yeah, this is where's my soulmate? This is someone who's walking away from someone. Okay, this is someone on their own path. They're on a spiritual journey, looking for a partner, a soulmate connection. Where is my soulmate? So yeah, just telling you, take a little time to get to know someone. Don't rush into it, because if you've rushed into things before, you know. Okay, it's also an energy where someone rushes in. They have other options, right? Then they start breadcrumbing. So I feel that energy here, but I do think they're going to take a leap of faith. And I think you're going to go for this too, after talking and communicating. Yeah. Wow, Leo. Okay. Tell me about this Fool. There we go. Yeah, so this is what you're not taking a risk. This is what you're not risking. Someone who rushes in or rushes out. Okay, you've rushed into things before, you know. So it's telling you to be a little careful, okay? Be a little careful. I see you moving away from a possible third party. See, this person, that third party, that Three of Swords is fear, but it's also someone who wants love. So they want to make sure they don't cause any problems. This is someone who's trying to avoid conflict and drama. So I feel they're going to come in. They're a little unsure if you'll reciprocate. They're a little afraid you won't. Okay, but I feel like you will. I actually feel like you're going to push through any kind of fear and just kind of go for this. But your biggest problem is here, I feel, is something that's happened before. Okay, not rushing into something before you know everything you need to know. So it goes both ways, seeing eye to eye, soulmate connection. Yeah, so this is definitely someone who's planning for success. This is a person who's, you got someone who's a little bit more of an introvert too. Someone who's a little bit more of an introvert, but I actually feel they have two sides. They have an introvert, extrovert side. I see with that magician, they have the skill of communication. So it's about two people communicating, seeing eye to eye, sharing your feelings and emotions, being friends first. That's what I feel. Just being friends first, but they're going to start this. They actually may do that because it could be them who's rushed into things before. So I see this person planning a communication. a date, getting together, meeting someplace and talking. So this person knows to take it slow if they want to have success. Don't rush. But I think you got the person who really, they know, I feel they know enough about you to know that they like you. There's, they see you as very strong, very confident, not afraid to take a little bit of a risk. Yeah. I think this person will take a risk. It's like with an emperor, it's a calculated risk. So I do see some Taurus energy, and I also see some Aries, Leo, Sag in that person. So like I say, you've either got a choice between two. They're either leaving something behind or you are. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Why is this here? Seven of Cups energy. Just one, please. Seven of Cups. Why is it here? Yeah, so someone who knows what they want. So you got someone gathering info, clearing things up, looking for some kind of clarity, okay, before they communicate. That's the path how to approach. So they're moving away from something. It's someone who's rushing away from all their other options too. They're ready for something new. So someone who's ready for love. They've looked at things from every perspective. They've taken that little pause. Yeah, somebody's likely taken a break from dating for a while too. But they actually have all the tools, all the info. This person has everything they need. They're ready for love. This is someone who's ready for a relationship. Tell me about this Magician. Oh, yeah. So we got an Emperor and an Empress energy. Oh, yeah. So you both have all the tools you need. Ooh, I see a lot of communication, two people manifesting. You're going to manifest each other here. Ooh, this is nice energy. It almost looks like you're both moving away. Some of you, it's both of you moving away, manifesting something new. Some of you are moving away to avoid a disaster with someone who doesn't really know what they want. They're immature or they're just not ready. It's likely a person with the grass is always greener on the other side. Like you may have taken a risk with someone here in the past, but I don't think you're going to do that the same, because I can see that talk and communication, Eight of Wands, talking back and forth, communicating, something coming in out of the blue. This person's just going to reach out of the blue. So it might be just a very practical conversation, but it's very positive. It's very good news, okay? It's a date, some kind of an event. Could be an energy where it could be quite spontaneous. Yeah, it could be a work event, but this is somebody who wants to build something. This could be someone you work with, or they work somewhere around your community. Okay, it could be a place where you go into, where you buy things. So there's this energy of the moon, this fear of reciprocity. This person's a little worried you won't reciprocate. It's not a massive fear, but they just don't know. Okay, but they do want to start something. I feel like they got a little Leo. I see some Taurus and Libra energy, Gemini, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Oh yeah, they don't know if you're single. This person doesn't know. So they're going to test this a little bit. They're going to drop a little message, something very practical. They're going to communicate somewhere. They might come into your place of business or someplace around your community, but they do want to build something. They definitely want to build something. They're perfecting their craft. They want to say the right thing. They know they need to say things just right. It's basically the perfect communication, you see. Now this could be, I don't know, this person could be building a business, or you meet each other through work, or you go to their place of business, or vice versa. But there it is. They don't know if you're single. They see you as very independent, very capable. You always look good. You always look like you're going somewhere. Okay, that kind of energy. But you're very independent. You take care of yourself. They see that. There's things that they're learning. Ooh. Some of you could be self-employed too. They might come into your place of work or business. They don't know if you're single for sure. That's what it is. They don't know if there's competition. See, they want to start something. Once they get the clarity, once they know everything they need, they're learning kind of as they go here, but they want to get to know you more. Once they know what they need to know to manifest, they're going to communicate. Where is my soulmate? Yeah, see, this is someone who's ready to invest, you see, but they're waiting patiently for the right opportunity. This is likely someone who's waiting for the right opportunity. They're hoping this investment pays off. They are afraid to take in this risk, but they're going to do it. Like, they're not afraid, but they don't know. See, there's the moon, confusion. They don't know if you're going to reciprocate. Little concerned that you won't, or you're not interested, or you're not single. It could be any possibility. This is an emperor. This is someone who prepares for any possibility, you see. They're not 100% sure of what they need, but I do see this person leaving something behind here. Wow, yeah, they're being a little cautious, a little careful what they wish for, but they're hopeful. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is, I see a Taurus in. This is how they're going to conduct themselves, the way the things that they believe to be true. So this is somebody very logical. So once they gather the info, like I said, there's confirmation. This is how they conduct themselves. They don't rush in. They're not going to rush out. They are decisive. They know what they want. They know what they want in a relationship. There's no doubt there. But they're cautious about what they manifest. Okay? Yeah. It's about two people being on the same page, the same path, similar lifestyle. Wow. Oh my goodness. This is definitely someone who's thinking of commitment. They are ready for a relationship. Yep, there they are. Very logical. This person could come across as a little cold, a little indifferent, but they are very strategic because you can see this person being logical. They're spending time alone contemplating what they're manifesting. They see this Empress energy, you see. They know there's an Empress here. They're waiting for the right time to invest. They're waiting for that, hoping this pays off. Oh, yeah. This is kind of cute, but it's not that they're afraid. They are a risk taker. This is someone who charges forward, enthusiastic. But I feel there's just something here where that fear and that confusion of not knowing if you're single, okay, or if you'll be interested in them. So they're planning. They're planning something to be successful. They're trusting their intuition. This is their inner knowing. This is someone pretty wise, pretty logical. They know they have to be the one to take the risk. They know it. Old school rules. They're definitely old school rules. They know. They know the drill. I like this person's energy. But what's so interesting about this person is they're careful what they're manifesting, you see. Once they have the tools, like the tools are mastering the elements, right? They're spending that time alone contemplating before they start to really get going on this. Because if they manifest something and it doesn't work out, they could cause a lot of chaos and conflict. For all they know, it's obviously someone around you in your community, your social circle, or you go to their place of business, like I said, but they're waiting for that clarity. You see, once the coast is clear, they'll get this going. They're not really afraid to express themselves. It's not really that so much. It's they're careful what they manifest. This is someone who chooses their battles wisely, you see. They're not afraid. They're not afraid there's competition. I feel it's more than likely they want to make sure you're not married or in some kind of relationship. If it's someone who's been kind of, keeping an eye on you, or they've run into a few times at social events, you may show up alone sometimes. Other times you may have people around you. So they don't really know if there's the people that are around you, if you're married to them. Because I do see secrets and mysteries here. I can see that it's a mystery. But they're, and I'm going to tell you, you have a mysterious energy about you too. It's like they can't quite figure it out. They can't put their finger on it. So there's definitely something that really draws this person to you. Wow. Yeah, they don't want to start something and cause problems, though. I can see it. Yeah, they want to come in just right. This person's, see, they don't know if you're married or in any kind of relationship. They have no idea, but they are going to go for it. Oh, yeah, they want this passionate new beginning. They're charging forward here. But this person knows not to rush in. They've learned from past, so they are an emperor. They've learned from past mistakes. Dated lots of people, likely played the field, haven't found anyone worth investing in until they see you. So that's what I feel is going to happen. Oh yeah, teamwork, cooperation, compromise. It's all about compatibility going down this path. This person is definitely somebody who wants to build, but it's a collaboration. It's going to be both people. You both have to be on the same page. You see that? This person's very wise, very mature. Feel somebody who's quite educated as well. Like they use their logic, their wisdom before they rush. They're cautious at what they're manifesting. But look what they're manifesting, an Empress. Tell me more about the Empress. Oh yeah, this is someone definitely. This could be some of you too. Like I do see overlapping energy where some of you are walking away from someone. Yeah. Possibly even a third party. Some of you are definitely moving away from someone. You're going to look at things from a different perspective, see things different. You got someone who's different than your usual type here too. Oh, wow. You got some beautiful energy here. King of Rods. Now, this is a person who generally isn't afraid to fight for what they want. They're not generally afraid of the competition. They just want to know. They're choosing their battles. So I actually feel like it's their energy. Yeah, you got someone who's becoming an emperor. This is likely someone who's dated a lot. They've learned a lot. They're now ready for a relationship. Tell me about this Eight of Pentacles. It's going to take two people to work. They know it's going to take a lot of work. They're aware, they work a lot. Could be a business owner. Look at that. We've got all the kings showing up here now. You see how that is? You got an emperor. When the emperor comes out with all the kings, this is someone who's ready for a relationship. But I do feel before they invest in this, they're waiting for the right opportunity. This is someone who's been wanting to approach and they were waiting for the right opportunity. I feel like it hasn't presented itself. You've either got people around you all the time or there's it's out at events, places, like I say, places of work, business, whatever it is. And this is someone who doesn't like gossip either. It's somebody who's quite private. They're not about to approach you and ask you out in front of a group of people when they don't know who they are. It's a mystery. There's a mystery in things that are hidden. But this person finds you very mysterious. They're very drawn. They're very high vibrational energy. Wow. They see you as someone they can have a lot of fun with too. And I actually think this person is ready to have a lot of fun. I do feel they have two sides. I feel they're an introvert, extrovert energy. They have, it's an emperor. It's someone who has all, they've mastered all the elements, you see. They're gathering the information. They have all the tools they need. They've learned through life lessons, the school of hard knocks. So very interesting person, very financially stable. They do work a lot, but they know it's going to take a lot of work, okay? Yeah, if they want to build something, they know they're going to have to put in the work. But it takes two. It takes two people to build. They're very aware. They get it, that are compatible. It's an energy of two people who build each other up. They collaborate and come together. It's about reciprocity. It's what you want. I can see it. You want that. I also see a beautiful creative energy around you. Like this person sees things about you. Hardworking, possibly very creative for some of you, but they're not sure. See, it's a mystery whether you're single or married. Because you're around people. They find you very attractive. There's something physically attractive here, but there's that passion, that creativity. It's about two people coming together, collaborating. This could start through a work project or something too. Okay. Yeah, this is interesting reading, Leo. So let's grab some charms here and I'll grab a couple of outcome cards first. So let's see, what is this King of Pentacles? So they definitely have that King of Pentacles. They've mastered the elements. You got all the kings here. Yeah, so this person's just going to go with the flow, see how things go. See, they're opening up. Their love is starting to flow. Their emotions are starting to flow. This is someone who's ready to invest in a relationship. They may decide to just, maybe be friends first, take a little more time to get to know each other. But I feel like that's telling you too. Don't just leap into this. Okay, if you have a person in the past where you took a leap of faith and they rushed in and out and then breadcrumbed you, it's telling you to be very wise here yourself. Make sure you're on the same page, it's an energy of someone who builds you up, okay? They want to get to know you. They're curious about you. It's not just about them, okay? So if you have a person who was very much about themselves, everything was about them, that's likely what you're going to be moving away from. Or they are. So I see this energy of flow. So something is ending for something new to begin. So there's that flow, the heart chakra. This person's ready. Oh yeah, they want to build. They're ready for a relationship, but they want a true partnership as well. Yeah, see, this is someone who's been waiting for results. So this is someone who's figuring things out, figuring what they want, what they don't want, and it's energy of flowing. So beautiful energy. This is an energy of someone who's been kind of growing roots. Has to do with their roots, their history. See, this is somebody who probably feels it's time. King of Pentacles is sometimes a person who works, spends all their time working, just dating. They don't really get into anything serious until they find that exact right person, which is the Empress energy. Because you have an Emperor. Financially, I feel like it's an Emperor. It's also an Emperor when it comes to their emotions. They're not afraid of being emotionally available. They're very wise. See, they're learning. This is someone who's learning. So it's an energy of someone who's been waiting for the right person. But I feel they're at that age. This is somebody who I feel is mature. They're definitely at that age where they're ready. This is somebody who wants to, they have, it's an energy of figuring things out yourself. So, but it's a person who's growing roots, you see. That's that foundation. Yeah. This person's still kind of figuring you out a little bit here. So make sure you do. Take the time to figure this person out. Don't just, just kind of go with the flow and see what happens here. So I see this clarity of belief. There's this transformation. We have this new beginning. So it's getting that clarity. Two people figuring each other out, taking the time to get to know each other, not rushing, okay? It's about not rushing. This person's going to push through whatever fear it is, whether you're single. Eventually, they're going to take that leap. Okay, they just want to know. This person's looking for, it's an energy of those beliefs, what they believe to be true. They focus on the facts, you see. So this is someone who's waited a long time to find the right person. Now they've got this person they're drawn to. Now they're at those final stages. Ooh, definitely transformation energy. It's likely somebody has ended something with another person, or they're getting off the dating. It's likely someone who's really hasn't been ready, but it's also a person who doesn't want to look like a fool. So there's a little ego there. I actually feel both of you kind of have some of that energy. So I feel like you're going to just stay in the Empress energy. If they want you, they need to come and get you. Yeah, it's definitely a person who's moving away from their other options or seeing the truth. There's this aha moment. They need to come after you. This is someone who's figuring out what they want, but they're cautious, you see. They're only going to share so much of themselves at first until they're sure. And I feel what they're sharing is really, it's about that initial conversation. They're only going to share so much. And I feel that's yourself too. There's reciprocity, but you're both being careful. You've both taken risks in the past. So it's about clarity of belief, transformation towards this new beginning, being open to the gifts you're about to receive, seeking. So there's a 9. Something is almost complete. I feel like you're going to connect with this person. I feel like you're going to go for it here. But it's telling you to take the time to get to know them. Don't just rush into a situation with this person. Make sure they are invested and that you both see eye to eye here. But I feel like that's their biggest thing too. So I got some new letters here. So we have an M. We have a G and another, it's a W. So a W and a G. A K. Another G. And a Z. Let's see. Oops, it goes the other way. There we go. And we have another M. All right. So first and last initials, maybe where you'll meet, maybe event, the name of a business, because I do see a possible business, a workplace in the community, somebody who works within your community, but they're perfecting their craft because they want to have success. They want to say the perfect thing. This is someone who's ready to build. This is someone who's been building up their finances, their money, their bank account. Now they have the tools. This is someone who's now ready. This is somebody here who hasn't been ready. Okay, but when this person meets you, they're going to be leveling up very quick. I feel like they already are right here. So nice energy. Yeah. So it's being open to whatever it is you're seeking. Okay. This person's still seeking to get to know you more. They want to build. Whatever you're seeking is coming towards you. It's time for you to also make a decision. I feel once you connect and talk to this person, you'll be manifesting each other here. Wow. right, Leo? I wish you the best. Take care, and we'll see you soon.